Let's do it. Hey, which shieldless in the last run? First chest, a shield. What time is it anyway? I didn't even notice what time it was. Like 9:30? Okay. A boomerang. Okidly-dokily.
Very far in.
Bombs. Yeah, that's what I want. Give me more bombs. 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 Okay, stop bombs. Aren't you glad I'm home? Probably not for that reason, but yeah. I know I'm crazy. I'm stupid.
Oh, you're not stupid.
I'm stupid. Probably should have picked that up. But because I got the bombs, I'm just gonna wing it. We got Blaine, the big man, in this race. Can't be dawdling, picking up random ones of... He's the big man on campus now. Key to Thieves, that's a good one to get early. Moon Pearl? Oh, gotta get back into this, man. It's gonna be all week. It's just gonna be practice, 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 practice. The seedings will come out on Monday, next Monday, 29th. That's when the pairings will come out. So the sign-ups end on Friday, and then, yeah, 3 days of the pairings will go up. Oh, I don't want to kill myself. And then, yeah, then we basically just find out what we got, our matchup. So, Ice Rod, money, and a key to Skullwoods. Okay. Need all the practice we can get. We're playing without a net, so... Ooh, that's a shiny bow. I think that was worth $100. Shiny new bow. Well, I mean, the seedings are important because we know... I mean, they're not actually seedings because it's Swiss. It's just we know who we're going to face. Which... there's maybe a dozen I do not want to see. Like, there's maybe a dozen people in here that I've seen that I want to have no part of. So I hope to avoid them as long as I can. Or hope that they knock each other out. So... I mean, but it is effectively single elimination. That's why... Ooh, flips. We gotta get those. That means we're gonna get the boots. That's why I'm saying they should just... If they're gonna keep it set up the way they should just make it one giant bracket. Make it all single elimination. I actually thought about it for a second. We're not going to. They should just make it all single elimination and just say, fuck it. Single elimination, you're done. Oh, that's possible, yeah. Oh, the Dudleys are there? Man, I should have turned that on. Maybe I'll watch the replay later. I mean, I can do that now, so... I guess it's the 25th anniversary. They're going to have everybody there. We don't normally do escape early, but we got the lantern, so we're going to do it now. Plus, if I know Boyne, he's always going to do escape early. Hopefully I can leave the green guard up for a death warp. Well, they're actually bringing out the tables in PG land and WWE. That's not right. You can't do tables anymore. It's PG. Key to East. Oh, look at that. Early Eastern key. We can clear that son of a bitch. We know where we're going next. Very nice. Early escape is going to pay off huge. We're going to do that even before we do South Route. Oh, damn it. This guy saw me. Damn it. I'm going to have to kill myself. Yeah, I'm going to have to take a couple hits. Oh, yeah. No, I probably got to kill the thing first. Oh my god, and the mirror! Okay, now we actually have to be careful because now we set up a death warp and now we don't need the death warp. Holy shit, that escape was huge. Oh yeah, well, it's always better when it's on fire. They're not bringing on. They're not going to put those on fire there. I would be willing to bet. I'm gonna have to pick up this extra heart here. Oh, man, I got cat hair up my nose. Where she went? So we'll save quit. Are you serious? I hope you're not pulling my chain, man. I'll watch this tomorrow. God, how old is Mean Gene Okerlund? My God, he has got to be up there in age, in years. Mean Pendant and Dark Palace. Boy, wouldn't this be a troll if this was a pendant and there was nothing in it? Yeah, Jesse Ventura was really good at that too. Also, great commentary. He was doing the he was doing part of the stuff we were watching last night. Ventura was doing some of it. Heenan was doing some of it. It was a nice little smorgasbord of announcers. All right, so what would we love to see here? We'd love to see the boots, actually. Early boots would be great here. Boots were here earlier today. Yeah, I'll watch that tomorrow. I think I will. I'll watch that sometime tomorrow. Probably during a time I just don't want to be working, which is basically all the time. Yeah, it's a good question. I don't know where she went. Troy's over there. Jasper's up in the cat tree. I don't know where Kevin went. She's around here somewhere. She might be in our room. Yeah, she's probably in her room in our bed.
No, she's in the box right behind you.
Oh. Oh, she's in a box. We have a cardboard box on the floor, so obviously the cat's in
Oh,
it.
here she comes. You looked at her. You
She's
looked
like,
at her.
I looked at her, now she, oh, here she is. Hi, kitty. How you doing, girl? You gonna bug mama? No.
In her space. In your space.
Here's the power glove.
Where are you going?
Oh, shit. Okay. Where you going, kitty?
Come here.
Go to mama.
Here's your toy. Look what she does with her hand. You see that?
Go to mama.
Here. There you go. Silly girl.
Yeah, we, anytime we get a new box from Amazon or whatever, we usually leave it on the floor for at least a week so the cats get their use out of it, and then we get rid of it and we get a new box. It's like they know when it's a new box. It's like, well, I've already played with this box, so I don't want to play with...
Old now.
Oh, shit. This fucker's wrecking me. So yeah. Jesus Christ. That's funny. Alright, so unfortunately we're gonna have to use the vanilla method here. We don't have the hearts to do the trick, so we're gonna have to blow this shit up. I hate to do it, but
It's right there on her spine.
yeah. I've been trying to get it out. Just for whatever reason doesn't want to come out, yeah.
Troy's got a few in his belly.
Yeah.
He wants to be pet. When you bring that comb out, he runs.
Yeah.
You should have seen him with this. Did I tell you what he did?
No.
He somehow got it on top of him.
Oh, Troy did?
Yes, because he's walking away, and I'm braiding. I'm braiding, so I can't grab it in time. He's slowly walking around. He feels it. He's like, he doesn't know what's going on. So he's slowly slinking away with his blanket draped over him.
That's funny.
He jumps off, and it's still on him. And it ends up, Daniel comes out later and he says this blanket was in the hallway. So that's where it went. Told him it was a jet. Troy managed to get it across his back. He was laying here curled up.
Yeah, all that for arrows, but you still got to do it. You can't not do it. You skip that item and you're going to be wondering at the entire run. God, I didn't fuck it up this time. The last like 5 times I fucked it up. Don't be appended. Okay, good. Alright, that's a good start. I mean, that's a really good start. So we're going to go ahead and do the back end of Escape before we do the south route, so we can do a quick save quit. And then we got to check and see if that's a 5-6 crystal. We don't know that yet. Yeah, but there was a crystal there, so that's fine. I mean, we have to do it. You have to do it anyway. It gave us the Power Glove, so that's the clear progression there is the Power Glove. And that is not 5-6. That is actually crystal 7. So great. That's even better. Yeah, the Power Glove was the progression there. We'll do these 3 quick, and then we got to do the south route still. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I'm okay with that.
Your hand having a...
Oh, I was hitting the button as fast as I could, yeah. Ah! Here, so we can cut a transition out by doing this. So 17 minutes in, we have 1 crystal already. We got the bow, we got the mirror. Got some good shit. Yo, Gil! My God, I haven't seen that movie in, like, a billion years. But I sure as fuck remember it growing up. So, interesting situation here. I do think if I end up getting the rupees, if I get another 100 rupees, I am going to fake flipper up to Zora. And actually do the Zora route, because we know where the flippers are at, and they're in an area that we expect to be having access to them at some point. Oh, actually, you know what? Use the ice rod. It's going to be easier here. Except when they dodge. Oh, God. Really? Fucking really? That sucked. Actually burn all my magic there, too. There's the book. Okay. Not gonna get a heart upgrade here. Okay, so that's something. Oh boy, we're gonna be so close. You know what we could do? Is we could farm the... Gotta be super careful here. We died here earlier tonight. We actually blew ourselves up. I don't know if you guys all saw that. We actually blew ourselves up earlier. We're popping this one here and we actually killed ourselves. That was fun. I've never done that before. So I'm gonna do the fake flipper route. If I absolutely have to, I'll spend the 20 minutes and 20 seconds to farm the rupees. That's why I picked up that block. Key to desert. Ooh. Oh, maybe not. Maybe we're gonna go to desert. Because we can actually clear desert now. No, we're gonna keep on this. We're gonna keep on this route. We are here. The only drawback that I could potentially see with this is that the flippers are boot locked because they're sitting on top of the library, which means it's possible that desert has the boots. And the later you go, obviously, without picking up the boots, the worse you're off. So there is a possibility this is a mistake. I'm gonna get my arrows out here so we don't get sniped by a fucking crab. Oh my god. Ah! Do not kill me, please. But I guess we get hit here, we're gonna die anyway, so it's no big deal. And this is why I didn't want to play one-hit knockout. Because lately, especially lately, I have been getting hit by everything under the sun. I've been going too fast, and I just keep running into shit. And that's not good. I really need to work on that. It's just... It's stupid damage, slows you down, there's no reason that you need to do it, it's just... Oh, no, there it is. And it's annoying, gotta listen to the goddamn beeps. So, the one thing we do know is we are not going to be... The boots are not going to be on the ledge. There's a key there, that's important. Oh, I got a nice turn there, too. Which means we're going to be going up. I stalled there, so we're going to wait for the fireball. There we go. In and out. So we'll get these. We've gotten that. We know that there's a big key on the floating island, so as soon as we get the flippers, we can get that. Pod key. Turtle rock key.
I can't find that doctor bill I had.
Which one?
The one that was $600.
Oh, have you called them on that?
Yeah, I did. It's not them. It's the insurance.
Oh, did you call the insurance, though?
I couldn't get through. But I can't find it now.
Red mail. I'm going to have to miss that. Yeah, but it's already due, isn't it?
I can't find it. How am I supposed to pay if I can't find it?
I mean, it's around here somewhere. Alright, babe. Go to bed. Just don't do anything that's gonna fuck up your credit.
It's medical supplies.
Sure will.
Well, since they send me another one, I'll just see what I do.
Alright.
I have a bad feeling what's going to happen is I may get another horrible bill with this sleep study I did.
Did you check to make sure how much of it was covered?
No.
You really should have done that. Okay.
But they didn't tell me anything, and they didn't tell me that I have to pay them up front or anything, so... I'll probably cancel this appointment I have on the 24th. Oh God, is it the 24th?
It's 2 days. It's on Thursday. Today's 22nd, or Wednesday. Today's 22nd.
Today's Monday.
Yeah, it's 2 days.
I remember. I'm going to have to call them and cancel.
Yeah, the beeps are good. The beeps tell you that you're almost dead. It's like pain. Pain is a good thing. I mean, it's not a good thing to experience, but it serves a good purpose. It tells you when you're in danger. I feel horrible for people that don't have pain sensories. Oh, look at that. Isn't that a thing of beauty? I feel bad with the people that can't feel pain, because that's gotta be hell. I can't imagine that. Alright, so we are about to do NMG style here, which is a little dangerous. So the NMG route, I believe, just uses arrows. I'm actually looking for magic. I don't know if there's particular magic drops out here. But we're about to do the NMG strats on... oh, wait, never mind. If we get a magic upgrade, we actually can do... smoky ice. I don't have a key here, do I? Okay, I just want to make sure I don't. I didn't think I did. We can do ice rod strats, which would be fine. 10 arrows, that's great. Big key we're gonna get. And, oops, did not need to walk around there. We need to pick up as many arrows as we can get, because we're going to have to use normal arrows on... Ooh, no hook! We're going to have to use normal arrows on land moas. I know that there's a couple of magic drops, but I don't know where they're at. Oh, come on. God damn it. I don't have a melee weapon. I do not believe so with this set of logic. I do not believe that that is the case. I do not believe that can happen, but I am not 100% certain. They did change some of the logic with the key-locked items, so 100% clears are not always a given, but I do not know about if the boots can be on the lamp. I'm going to assume, since it's an actual item, that it cannot be, but I'm not sure. I don't know if there's... I was hoping there was some magic in some of these. I actually needed some magic, so... and I do not know where magic pickups are actually at in here. I hope to find a decanter. I know that there's one right before the boss. I was hoping for a full. And I don't know. I think I mean, I'll have enough magic to do the lighting of the lanterns, but I kind of wanted more. Shit. I'm just gonna... This is it. Yeah, there's the little magic. That's enough to light the lanterns, but that's not what I wanted. I wanted more magic so that I didn't have to use arrows. Oh, shit. I knew it. I just fucked that up. Oh my god. Wow. Fucking wow. That's a minute I just lost. That, I've never done that before. I mean, I've missed lit lanterns before, but never in a situation like that. Man, oh man, that is brutal. Oh, there we go. That made up for it. Alright, that made up for it. Oh, is there one in there? Okay. That's good to know. I'll remember that next time. Yeah, I really didn't know. It's not often you have to worry about this. Ah! Damn it. Well, I got one shot here. I'll have to finish the rest off with arrows. So I think it takes 4 arrows, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, just 2. Okay, that's not too bad. And survey says crystal. Hopefully it's not a 5/6. Yeah. Okay, that's good to know. I'm glad to. Yeah, it's good information to know. I did not know that. All right, so we're gonna go up Death Mountain. We're going to do this more or less for the items, for the item count. And that is not a 5/6. That's great. There's 2 items left in there. So far it's breadcrumbed us exactly where we needed to go. Which is pretty good. Bombs? No. No. I blew him up. I killed him. He dead. Alright, so we're looking for the hammer. Hammer's the big item now. Because we actually... I'm not going to Thieves Town yet because we can't actually beat Blind. We have the big key, but we don't have a melee weapon, and we don't have a cane. So we actually have no way to kill blind. So there's, oh my god, how many items up here? 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 18 items. Chances are we're going to find something good. There's going to be something up here. There's 18 items available. Alright, we're going around this way, even though we know we can't get across. So we're going to go up, check the one chest, and we'll check Spectacle Rock, because we do have the mirror, we can get there. But then we got to jump back down and go the long way. But I still like checking these 2 items early, especially with the mirror early. There's my sword. Oh, I did, didn't I? Thank you. My bad. Much appreciated. Alright, so we're going to get this key. Almost talk to that guy. So we're going to get this. We're going to jump down here and get the key. We'll check the rest of it on the other side when we go up to Hera. We're not going to do Hera yet. But we are going to get the small key that's down here. And then we're going to actually do a save quit. It is quicker to save quit this one. This one I've timed. It's safer to do a save quit here than it is to actually run back out. So we'll keep the T-Rock. Okay. No, I'm around the corner. Yeah. I'm on the other side street. I'm on the cross street just north of us. Or just south of us. Yeah, there was no parking. Of course, I went across... I had to go across all the other blocks, and they were completely open. But only our street was completely fucking blocked. It's fucked up. I'm pissed that they haven't gotten back to us with the permit yet. No, I'll do it when I get home tomorrow. It's fine. I gotta walk right by it when I come home, so... Yeah, I'll just do it then. I'm actually gonna go up Dark World here. Baby, I'll see you in the morning. Okay.
I love you.
I love you too, babes. Yeah, I rethought my plan. I was thinking about that as soon as I did. I was like, no, it still takes longer to get up there, and I have to do Paradox Cave and all this shit, so... There's no reason to actually do that, so... Okay, the reason that Earl Hebner's not in the Hall of Fame is that there was a big issue with Hebner and the brass, where there was some pretty big conflicts of interest between them, and that's why he got released when he was released. If I remember that story correctly, I remember hearing that a while ago, that there was just... They had a very bad parting of ways. I knew I was going to fall off. I knew I was at the spot already. Just knew it. The moment I did that. So I guess we're just going to do this, and we're going to go up the other way. So I guess in the end, that actually worked out pretty well. Who knew? Alright, so we're going to check the 6 here. We'll check and see what it takes to get into T-Rock. We don't know if T-Rock... Actually, we can check our... There's a couple of items, or a couple of dungeons that are available to us here. So there's Ether. Ice. Oh, I agree with you. I agree 100%. But there's a reason why he's not there. It's because, you know, basically he crossed the wrong people, and... Yeah, he's getting punished for it, so... Alright, so we're going to check before we do this. We're actually going to run over here really quick. We're going to check this. We're going to come back. Let's Quake. And then we also need to check this before we go in, because we do have the ability to get the floating island. So we want to check the item first. It's just bombs. Okay. Probably could have made that a little bit closer, but... Yeah, Google that one up. I know that there was a falling out between them and management. I don't know the details. Meyer. And the hammer. Oh, now we're actually gonna hold up here. Oh shit, how do I want to do this? Oh, this is gonna be interesting. I'm gonna have an interesting choice to make here in a second. Oh, didn't need that this time. There are 2 items. Actually, I'm sorry. There's 3 items still up there that we can get. It's gonna require a save quit and then a dive into Hera, but I think we're gonna do it. All right, Zeebs, man. Have a good night. We'll check you. I'll be on tomorrow at 7 Central if you're up. Have a good night, man. Actually, you know what? Fuck. We're going to save quit here. Just realized that. We're just going to save quit. We're going to do it the other way. We are going to check this, though. I'm torn on this. I'm not sure if this is the right play or not. I should probably be heading straight to Thieves Town. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 plus the hook. Oh, I hope I have enough hearts for this. I don't know if I have enough hearts to make this trip. I'm not sure. This might be a mistake. I also need to check some dungeons here. Hold on. So let's do this. Alright, so we have 1. We have a red. We've got 5 here and 5 here. Alright, that's unfortunate that we don't have the... we got both the 5, 6 normally, which is kind of unfortunate, but... Alright, so we're going to do this. We're going to get the 2 here. We're going to check the... we'll check the Ether Tablet, and then we're going to go down and try Spike Cave. I do not know if I have enough health for this. I just don't know. Smoky Pod, okay. I think I do. I think I'll make it just in time. But I'm afraid that I might be just short. I'm not sure. And yeah, the reason why you do this first and then you double back to the Ether is in case you find a sword, you can just get the item. Alright, we're going to try this. I do not know if we have what it takes to do this. We're going to find out. I think we might be 1 heart short. It's going to be super close. I'm actually going to see if I can find a heart here. There we go. It's going to be super close. We got to do it flawlessly, that's for sure. Whew! Oh. Oh, and, well, it's swamp, but I was like, woo, did that pay off big? That could have paid off huge. Alright, but, you know what, it's an item, it's a big key. We'll take it. Oh, fuck, you know, I just realized I should have gone the other way. We have the hammer now, we should have come from the south route instead of the north route. More items, but we should be able to do Thieves. The only problem with this is if the small key to Thieves Town happens to be on the south route, or Hype Cave, this actually could be a problem. We have the mirror, we'll do it there. So, that is a little unfortunate. Hopefully this doesn't come back to bite us in the ass. We'll see. We'll see. neck is sore. I'm sleeping on an inflatable mattress the last 3 days. Neck gets a little sore. But we do have one key here, so we don't have to pick up the item 3. So it's basically one item is free. Oh, actually, you know I'm going to keep that, because... use it here. Actually, no, we're going to use the hook. Yeah, hook's still faster. Oh, fuck. Big key to something. Oh, there's the G-Tower key. Alright, no double dipping today, most likely. Now, no one's going to miss that. That's going to be an item that's not going to be missed. So, we don't gain an advantage over that, other than that we just don't miss, we don't miss it. So, that's nice. Get on my way. On our face. This is a crystal, so we're not going to do a ped check at this point in the game. Ooh, I'm not far enough. There we go. If this was a pendant, I probably would do a ped check now. Key to Meyer, that's required, isn't it? Yes, it is. It's a required item. Alright. So we got our 5 here. Two of them are, I mean, we got 2 keys, which is really nice. Go down to do Thieves. We should have more than enough to do Thieves Town in this setup. Especially with a safety. Are we going to check both of these now? We know we're going to get the boots at some point. The boots are out here. We're going to definitely get them. So maybe I skip the ledge for now? You know what? We'll do it. Let's do the ledge really quick. It's not going to take much. Let's check the graveyard ledge. Because that means when we get the boots, we don't need to worry about the dark portal side of this. I'm fine with this. It could go either way. Because now we gotta walk all the way back, but since we came north route instead of south route, we're on this side of the map, so I guess we can do this. Actually, kind of want the hurts here. Oh my goodness. Oh, I'm glad I did that. It doesn't open anything up, but obviously it's required. We can actually, as soon as we can get to Meyer, we can clear it. We have everything to clear Meyer. Well, if we can get in there, man. We don't know if Ether is required to get in there or what, but that's huge. Alright, that's good pickup. So, oh, we did we do? No, we didn't do Lazy Kid yet. Because we don't, yeah, we were going to do, yeah, because we knew we were coming in here, so we're going to do Lazy Kid here. I didn't want to come all the way down and then come back up. Oh, look at that kitty. She's cuddled up with the, her little toy. That's her toy. She loves that toy. Alright, let's see what the Lazy Kid's got. Fitty box. If Space Age were here, he would say that's his protection money. Because apparently I'm fucking... It's fucking Mafia style. Smoky to T-Rock. That's 3 T-Rock. So I suspect T-Rock is going to be required. You're giving us this many keys early to T-Rock. That's a pretty good sign that it's going to be needed at some point. We already have what we need to finish it, minus the small key, the big key, and then the fire rod, which is also required. Pod key. That's 3 pod keys as well. That one is a little bit more interesting because it is a pendant. Well, we do have hammer. We do have the lamp. So that'll probably be our next stop if we don't get a progression piece like the flute. It'll be going to pod. We have enough. Oh my goodness, there's the vanilla small key. We can totally clear this place. Jasper! Jasper! Stop that! I'm guessing Troy's in her room. Jasper's sitting in the hallway fucking hissing at him like a dick. Oh, my cats. Alright, so there's 3 unknowns right now on our dungeons, and I'm strongly thinking that Turtle Rock is not one of them. So, there's a sword. So I suspect it's a 50-50. Hera or Thieves Town is going to be the last pendant. It's probably going to be one or the other. So I think there's a... it's probably a 50-50 that this is a pendant. But if it is, then it's fine. We know perfect information. We're getting items. We got a sword upgrade, so... Do I get a stun pack? Arrows. I think that is actually quicker by a couple of frames doing it that way. I'm not certain. Don't actually know. I've seen people do it though, so I'm assuming it's faster. I've seen people that I trust do that, so I'm assuming it's faster. Fuck, I thought I could squeeze through there. Oh, I'm gonna get hit by that one. Like, I know that way I just did that is slower. I know it is, and I still do it, because it's just so convenient. I know it's quicker to hit it with a sword and then sneak through. But if you touch something, then it actually slows you down, so... I do love the hook shot. Once again, we know that we can full clear this, and we will full clear this, even though we don't know what's in here. So, we don't have the big key there, and we know the other one is in Swamp. So I'm not to the point where I'm concerned about checking the ped yet. We'll check the ped, you know, if we have to when we go back to Skullwoods. So once we find the fire rod, that'll kind of lead us to that ped check. We'll see how that goes. Skullwoods. Unfortunately, that is worthless. No, it's not 100% worthless. It saves about 10 seconds. Because then you don't have to get that last key before Mothula. Almost worthless, though. Alright, so hopefully this is the one of the 2 unknown crystals. Hopefully. And then we'll do the south route. We'll do the smithy route all the way down. We know we need the boots to get the flips. So we know those will come up eventually. So yeah, there was a new blind pun earlier. I didn't even know it. I did not know there were new blind puns in this version, but I saw one that I hadn't seen before. Ooh, I must have fucked up part of the rotation. He went left. Shit. That's still fine. Fine fight. Alright. What do you got? 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 Crystal! Nice! So it's either Hair or it's Turtle Rock, and I really don't think it's Turtle Rock. Just based off the fact that they've already given us 3 small keys. Alright. Let's head out of town. We'll do the Smithy route. And all the way around to Hype. And then we'll probably go straight up to Pod. Because we haven't got a progression piece yet. And Pod is 11 clearable, if my count's right. Not what I wanted, but I'll take it. Well, probably shouldn't have got the mirror out. I don't need it yet. I need the hammer first. So we do the hammer. You gotta do the hammer picks first, so you don't have to deal with the fucking chest. I mean, you don't have to, but I think it's easier that way, I think. Not sure. It's getting warm in here. Gotta turn the fan on here in a moment. Drop the smoothie off. I'm gonna turn the fan on. Slow, baby. Change of plans. Change of plans. Now, the only disadvantage to this is now we have to double back. We're going to have to double back to pick up that chest. You know what I think I'm actually going to do is I'm going to continue on the route. I'm going to continue on this route. We're already halfway on it. We might as well finish it. Because I think we're going to have to finish it anyway. And then we'll go back and we'll finish Skullwoods. Because maybe we find the big key to Skullwoods while we're doing this. Hera key, okay. That does open up the Hera basement. Hera basement's got us twice this last couple weeks. So, I'm a little bit more inclined to check that. It got us twice. Ooh, sword upgrade. Thank you, Stumpy. Very nice. That's the important of sword. That's the most important of the sword upgrades. There's ice falling to creep me out. So we don't have the flips. We know where the flips are, so we don't have to bother doing anything with Swamp yet. All right, so that's gonna take care of this, and then. That's a wasted key. I've already checked everything there. Alright, so I guess we can actually kind of start figuring out a go mode. We definitely need either the big key to Hera or the big key to Turtle Rock. One of those is definitely required. The flips are required. The flute is required. The Quake Medallion, I'm going to say, is probably required. I'm not sure. The boots are required to get the flips. And then... that's actually it. That's it for sure go mode needed stuff. We don't know what we need to get into Mire. If it's Bombos, we would need that too. So once we figure out Turtle Rock and Hera, we'll be able to kind of narrow this down a little bit. Safety cane. He's got boots, boys. So I will say this: there is a small problem now with the way that we did this. Is the fact we should have gotten those boots a lot quicker. But since we have to do a save quit, we're gonna go do the entire catfish route. And then we're gonna save quit. We'll do the sanctuary to go back. So we'll knock this route out. Yeah, the only issue with this is that we probably should have had this already. I'm actually going to get this. We know we're never getting red mail. We know where it is. We're never going to get it. I mean, I actually could get it right here, but I'm not going to. We're going to be right in that area, but there's no way I'm going to get it. It's not worth it. Blue mail is more than... oh, plus one bonk. Let the bonks begin. So we got those boots at 56 minutes. I got to remember that. 56. Yeah, we're doing this route because we have to do a save quit. Yeah, it's definitely not worth getting the red mail. It's 45 seconds to get red mail, and it's just not needed. It's nice, but I don't care. Alright, so we just did this, we did this, this, and this. Alright, so this will be our last trip to the Sanctuary, most likely. We'll do King's Tomb, Bonk Rocks, and then head to head up to Skullwoods. We'll finish that off. We'll get our flips. I think that sends us directly into Ice Palace. Yeah, we should have everything we need. Yeah, we don't have the big key, but we don't need it. Yeah. So we basically just need the flute. And then probably Quake to go along with the keys we're missing. We still haven't checked Pod, but like I'm okay with that, considering we just haven't needed to yet. And we're doing this first in case the flute is here, then we can cash it in early. Then we'll head out of town, we'll do the flips, and then that'll be our save quit. And that'll send us to Link's house. There's a key on Hylia Island we need to pick up. It's a small key. We'll definitely get that. So this is where that extra key is going to come in handy. Because we'll pick this one up, but we don't have to get the last one, which is nice. It saves about 10 seconds of killing the Gibdo, waiting for him to fry, and then all that. Oh, and we will check the, we'll definitely check the, we'll check the pet here. So again, I like going down and checking this one first, just in case it's a, you know, a quality of life upgrade. Gotta check them both anyway. I like doing it first, it doesn't add any time to it. Small quality of life upgrade. Especially against Mothiel, who can be a dick. Oops, that is not what I wanted. And we've got Tempered Sword. Does the same amount of damage. So we'll get our couple of shots in with our Fire Rod when we can, but let's use Temper to finish. Ah, missed. Hit him down. There. One down. That one didn't count, but that one did. Alright, get your ass back down here. Come here. Oh, don't be like this. Don't be like this. Don't think that one counted, but there wasn't a spike there, so it might have. Oh, it did count. Nice. We're not getting Mirror Shield. We know where that was. We skipped it. It's at the race. I like the Mirror Shield, but it's... You know what? We're right there. Should we spend the 20 seconds to get a defensive upgrade? No, I don't think so. It's nice, but it's definitely not needed. We are going to be right there, though, but I don't think it's needed. Oh, man, I hope I didn't just block myself. Where is Space Age when you need him? Damn, I did block myself. I've never seen the shovel there. First time I've seen it. I think I just stepped into a thing, too. Yep. God damn it. That's a 20-second loss, or 15-second loss, however long that takes. Okay, so it's a fetch quest on the ped. It's basically worst case scenario. Never seen the shovel on there, that's a first. But now we gotta keep that in our heads. Shit. You better run. God, I kinda wanna get that Mirror Shield. It's only really good for like 3 things, but one of them is the Mimics and G-Tower. It's just not worth it. Yo, Space Age! Oh, you missed it? It says, can you dig it? I'll go and fill up here. Alright, so we're gonna get that small key. And then we could do 7 of 8 of ice. But we're gonna get the small key here first. And then after that, I think we have to go to pod. Unless we find like the next progression. If we find the Quake in here, then yeah. Yeah, I just don't know. I'm assuming that it's Turtle Rock because we got 3 Turtle Rock keys already. So, oh, it's a big key. Never mind. Oh, and there's a big key to Turtle Rock. Yeah, it's Turtle Rock. I thought that was a small key. Yeah, we're definitely gonna go to Turtle Rock as soon as we get that. So, yeah, Turtle Rock. I got a feeling it's Turtle Rock. So as soon as we find Quake, we're going there. One problem I see with this is I do not have a goo, green or otherwise, green or blue, with not half magic and no bombos. I'm always concerned about coming in here, doing this without the without either of those, because it's possible you can run out of magic before you get to the end. So every magic decanter, I'm just going to keep getting them so that I don't run out. Because I only have the one bottle, I'm pretty sure. Maybe I got a second bottle. I don't remember. I know I got the B. I don't remember if I got a second bottle. Ice does that. Ice is probably the most unforgiving dungeon in regards for its execution, so I don't like it either. Turtle Rock is the most unforgiving. Although I will say dying to Cold Stare is really fucking rough. That's probably the Trinex death at least isn't too bad if you use the safety door. Nah. The Twitch apps on all those, I've never been a fan of. Alright, so we can go right side, which is nice. It's going to save us some time. I mean, I like where this is going so far. I think our path has been pretty clear. Hyrule Castle. Wonderful. Yeah, so basically I'm expecting Quake to be either in here or in Pod. I'd love it if it was in here, so I didn't even have to go to Pod yet. So keep the Turtle Rock. Wow, that's all 4 keys, so we can actually full clear it once we get Quake. That's a pretty big deal, actually. What am I doing? I just wanted to pick it. And of course I get a heart refill. I wanted to get that little heart, and then of course, the second you do it, you get a heart refill. Oh shit, I do not want to waste magic here. That's actually pretty severe. Oh, we're gonna get our information. Oh no, that was compassed error, my bad. We're not gonna get our information. Oh man. I do not want to waste magic here. So we're gonna have to use the side door. Which I didn't want to have to do, because it just takes 10 extra seconds. Oh. The map to Gannis Tower is just as useless. Oh, my baby's stretching. What's up, Bubby? Let that guy go by. I cannot afford to lose magic here. Do you guys see my cat when she dreams? She isn't such an active dreamer. Pod. Okay, well, we're gonna go there next. I mean, that is our next stop. We cannot clear it, which is nice. We're going there just for items, and then we're out. So with 4 keys, we can get almost everything. We're not even going to worry about killing Helmasaur. Okay, again, we have to go into the side door, because we need to pick up the additional magic. This is the drawback of taking that additional hit. Oh shit, actually we can't have that switch up. Switch actually has to be down. Isn't there a block in here? Oh, there isn't. Never mind. Okay. I thought there was a block in here or something. Oh, I wish I knew the timing for this. So there's a trick you can do with the sword beams and the fire rod, where the sword beams actually do fire rod damage. If you time it right. Ooh, shit. Don't want to get cornered. Don't want to get cornered. Not against Cold Stare. Quake. Pod. Yeah, it's exact timing though, and I don't really know the timing, so. Yeah, Avandius found that one. He posted it maybe a week or two ago, or maybe it's a month ago. I remember seeing it. It's a nice little trick. Or Evanitis, I don't know how to fucking pronounce his name. To the great pod we go. Or, yeah, pod. What am I saying? Oh, +1 block. I do not have the flute yet. So we're looking basically for the flute. Hopefully it's not a vanilla flute. Oh my god, that would be the worst. We need Quake for sure. We need the flute. We do not know what is required for Meyer. Is this thing fucking up again? Man, Twitch needs to get their shit together when it comes down to sub stuff. I mean, that's their core revenue. Oh, you spelled it instead of actually typing it in, or instead of hitting the emote. I see. Oh, well then, yeah. Alright. So this is a super late pod, but I'm actually okay with it. Usually I don't like the, oh wow, yeah. Usually I don't like the super late pod, but in this case I'm okay with it, just because we picked up an additional key, and we still don't have the big key. And really, honestly, the only thing that really could give us is the Quake medallion, or the flute. Those are the two items that really could give us. We don't need anything else. We're those two items away from go mode. So there's a couple of quality of life items maybe, but other than that, like silvers would be fine, but again, definitely not required. And we're not going to worry about Helmus or King. This is one of those times that I'm just going to go ahead and burn the keys. Okay, G-Tower. That's actually... There is one required key you do need for G-Tower to go mode, so that actually is important. The first one is. Everything else, though, is wasted, unless we have to double dip, which we probably won't need to. I can't imagine we double dip anything in this scenario. More fucking fetch quests. Hope that doesn't count as a bonk. I don't think it does. I'll throw it quick. At least we get to route this very conveniently. We don't normally get to do this. At least when we have that already. I mean, oh, there's 1,000 different crazy scenarios because it's on the ped. The thing is that none of them involve the Go mode item. So, the chances of us actually needing the pet is pretty slim. It would only have to be the flute, or the Quake Medallion, or Bombos if we need Bombos to get into Mire. Those are the only 3 scenarios that actually happens because there's no double dipping into Ganon's Tower scenario for the pedestal. It's not that I can think of because we already have the key. Yeah, I think it's any of the 2 Go mode items could not be in there, so it's actually a lot less than you'd think. Totally missed. I overshot it. Oh. Whoa, that's my last bomb. Yeah, it would be that or the Vanilla Flute. Vanilla Flute could be there. Again, we're going strictly items here. I'm not even going to bother with... Excuse me. I'm not even going to bother saving a key. Oh, never mind. There's the 5th key. So we're rocking out. We're going to get our information, too. So we're going to have everything here. I'm pretty certain that because the way this is lined up, that the last dungeon is gonna be in Turtle Rock. The last the last crystal. It just makes sense. How did it switch over to bombs? I wasn't out of bombs. I thought that was fucking weird. Just realized that. Yeah, I'm gonna pop that even though I don't have the big key. Big key could actually be in here. Don't care about maps at this point. We're gonna know it anyway, so. Basically done here after this. I think we actually save quit. We can't check anything else. Wow, we have so few spots to go. Do we check Swamp? Or do we check the fetch quest we just got? Boy, there's not much. We're gonna check Swamp. I do not want to get fucked over by a Swamp Palace. It would be comical because Boyne's in this race. Because he's like the king of swamp trolls. Actually, he probably has checked it already. Because I think he normally said he routes it in with his smithy run. I don't know if he still does with this logic since they fixed it, but... Well, we can only check one item in here. That's why it's not the biggest. It's not a huge deal. All we can check is the very first chest. So it's here. There's Hera Basement. There is the first chest in Aga Tower, and then the mushroom. So there's only 4 spots left. Hopefully the flute is the item that we're missing. I swear to shit if this is a vanilla key. Oh my, there's the Quake. To the rock! Oh, actually, what the fuck am I doing? Save quit, save quit, save quit, save quit, save quit. Wow, that actually is really bad. And I'll explain why it's really bad. It's actually really simple why that's bad. Boyne is in this race. And he will check that fucking chest early and often. Unless he's changed his strategy for V28, which he might have. But he checks that thing often, so... Oh man, I hope he didn't check it. I think I suspect he did. Which means he's probably way ahead of us. That's bad. That's bad. That's super bad, actually. So, unless the flute is on the ped, or the flute is at the shovel spot, the ped dream is dead. Actually, change that. Bombos could still be available. Yeah, we don't know what gets us into Mire yet, because we don't have the flute. So, we've got a choice to make here, which is, once we find the flute, which is probably in here, do we assume that Bombos is not required and just go? That's a risk, and I'd be missing some items, potentially. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with that one. I guess it depends when we find it. My guess is flute's in here, though. Oh, shit. You know what I didn't do? I don't even know. I was just going to say, I didn't even check. I'm going to... Okay, when I do my mirror, I'm going to step out really quick and check. I do not know if this is actually a crystal or not. I was just assuming it was because it gave us the keys, but I don't know for certain. You know what? If it isn't, we're going to clear it anyway, unless we happen to find the Go Mode items. Because giving you 4 keys to Turtle Rock somewhat early in the rotation says they don't want you to key lock yourself out of Trinex. So it's still possible. But we are going to check this really quick here in a second. Yeah, I didn't even look. I was talking about it and never actually did the check. Oh, there's the Hera key, so... Alright, we're gonna check this really quick. Oh my god, it isn't. Alright, you know what we're gonna do then? Pull back. Oh, how are we gonna do this? Okay. Since we just got that Hera key, we're gonna go do Hera. Because now we know that is actually the crystal. I'm shocked, actually. We'll come back to it, if we have to, but we're gonna do Hera first. Because we know we have to go do Mire. I was like freaking out why I just went right by it, then I realized I'm not actually going there. Okay, this is actually really interesting, because now if the flute's in here, we save a shit ton of time. Honestly, I'm surprised. Yeah, flute's here, this is actually a huge play. Because then... going into T-Rock early is a bad thing. Ooh. Oh my god, if the flute's here, this is huge. If it's not here, then we're wasting a bunch of time. Because then we gotta go back to T-Rock. Doesn't take very long, but... We gotta check the basement, too. Come on, right here. Flute, man. So flute is our Go Mode item. We assume it still could be Pompos. We don't know. Oh, too high. We can do the basement, and we will do the basement. Oof. Oh man, that was close. That was almost a disaster. That was almost going down to 5 right. Alright, we're gonna check this one. And then we're gonna head back to T-Rock. This is kind of risk reward here. Because Misery Mire is required. It's the last crystal. There's only one reason the flute is ever required in a race, and that's if Misery Mire is required. Alright, so here's the risk right here. There are also 3 spots outside of T-Rock that we did not check. But we're not going to. So the second we find the flute, we save quit, we go to Sanctuary, we turn that fucker in, and we get our ass out. If it's here, this is enormous. If it's back in Turtle Rock, okay. If it's not in Turtle Rock, we're in trouble. And again, we're going to assume that Bombos is not required. Hera Big Key was in Turtle Rock. We just got it. Alright, so that could have been the last dungeon, unfortunately. Damn it. That's where we lose time. Is that right there? Could have been our last dungeon, and then we could have gone immediately into G-Tower. So that's unfortunate. So now we got to go back to Turtle Rock. And we will full clear this. Unless we find the flute immediately. Then we're going to take the risk that it's not... we're going to take the risk that it's not... Bombos. But... So, I don't know if that's a... I don't know how big of a time loss or not that was. I'm not really sure. Unless the flute is in this next chest, and then it's a big deal. But if flute's like on Laser Bridge, I don't think it's a big deal. We're gonna check everything anyway. I mean, we gotta find it. Everyone's gotta find it, so... You know, I kinda wanted those bombs. Turn that in later. Yeah, I mean, there's two things. One, I had to run back and forth from T-Rock to Hera, because in this scenario, there's no reason that we couldn't have done Hera last. Which means you do Hera, then you step out, and then you're immediately in Ganon's castle. You take the portal over to it. So we lost the time coming back, and then we lost time doing the basement. So we lost about a minute. It's not the end of the world, and it was definitely a good calculated risk to make. So I'm not broken up about it. It just, in hindsight, you didn't have to do it. That's all. We're doing it. We're out. We're out. We're out. We're just going for it. Oh wait, save quit. Save quit. We don't actually need to do this. Go 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 go. Oh man, if this is Bombos, we are going to be one sad panda. It's 1 and 3. Because then we have to go immediately back to Turtle Rock. I mean, we have to. If we were speaking straight odds, yeah. And now there are also 3 items there in Mire, so there's a chance that, you know, it's still there. Fucking Ganon convulsions. Come on. Feeling good about it. I'm gonna go right for it. I'm not even gonna look. I'm just gonna go for it. Okay. Alright, we're in go mode. And we get to fast mode this, so... Okay. You know the one thing that I'm disappointed about? We didn't have to go to Pod. Pod was a waste. We didn't get anything in Pod, did we? I think Pod was 100% waste. We didn't even find a cheap upgrade in there. We found the mushroom, but it was not required. I mean, this is our... Didn't we have one of these the other day where we had a completely worthless pod? I think we did. Oh, you know what? That's an excellent point. It was... That key is important. You can't beat Ganon's Tower with no keys. So that's actually... That's actually not a small thing. I'm going to go ahead and do this, because I do need to use the cape strats here. That is actually a pretty big deal, the more I think about it. Oops. So we are going to take a quick pit stop when we leave here. We are going to go get some goo. Pretty much. I mean, again, we ran into this the other day. Oh my god, I have one bomb left. Don't fuck it up. How do I have no bombs? How the fuck does that happen? We don't need any bombs in Ganstar, do we? Oh, we do. Well, we do actually. We should be able to pick some up, but I know there's a couple of bomb drops in there. Alright, so I'm purposely going to take a hit here so that we lose our sword beams. I didn't want to take that hit, but... yeah, I might stop and actually just buy some. Buying bombs takes very little time. So I can just go straight to, Keysanity key. Okay, I was thinking if that's a Ganatower key, then that actually kind of blows our requirement of going to, what's-its-nuts first. Alright, so we're looking at about a 142 at this stage, because I gotta make a couple of pit stops. And I have enough rupees for this, so we don't need to do anything else. I'm going to buy bombs. I'm going to buy 10 bombs really quick. This doesn't take anything, so... I've never run out of bombs like this. I ran out of bombs the other day in, oh fuck, what was it? It was an Agonist Cave. I ran out of bombs. That was fun. Just $2. That's all we can. That's all we care about, really. But there's just no reason not to do this. I mean, if this is a one-on-one, I probably would risk it. This is only a 4-person race, by the way, because there's a daily going on right now that we didn't want to enter. So the cool thing about this is we did kind of minimize... Oh, shit, dog. You know, I just realized... Okay. Here's the funny part about this. If Wayne did what I think he did... I just realized this. Oh my god, this could work out huge in our advantage. If Wayne checked the swamp chest early, that means he went to Turtle Rock before we did. But he would have gone there without 4 keys. And without 4 keys, you never open that one door that the flute is behind. That could be enormous. I just thought of that. Because it's in the vanilla big key spot. And you never open that chest. That chest never gets open unless you have 4 keys. So it's very possible he did not have 4 keys going into that. I'm saying if he checked that chest, which he does. We've had this discussion, we've talked about it. He generally routes that in with a smithy route, which the smithy route you could have done super early in this race. So there's a very good possibility he did not check that. Oh my god, that would have sent him down a rabbit hole from hell. I mean, that could be a 20-minute swing. We'll see. We'll see. No one's done yet. And I'm only saying Blaine because I know he does that. I know he does that. still don't know if this is faster than just walking it. I gotta time it one of these days. Alright, so we have 32 arrows. No silver, so we gotta do this the slower way. Oh, I should have fucking cocked back on this. Yeah, fuck that up. There's only 4 of us, because there's a daily going on right now. There's a one-hit knockout daily going on, which we're not gonna do because you guys know me. I fucking hit everything. One-hit knockout, I'd have 30 deaths. It's one-hit timed knockout, so, you know, I'd have some wiggle room, but for the most part, yeah, I'd be fucked. I have no interest in doing one-hit knockout mode. Absolutely zero. Oh shit. Oh shit. No, don't waste magic. Oh god, I wasted magic. That's really bad. Oh man, I was hoping for a full decanter here. Oh, I can't. I missed another one. Oh, that's brutal. We're gonna have to do the, yeah, we're just gonna burn a goo. We're gonna burn a goo here. They can take forever. They definitely have the ability to take a long time. Shit. Oh, bad setup. Let's just get hit by everything, shall we? Yeah, those can take a while, though. Gonna get these arrows, too, just in case we find... Oh, we have 28, never mind. I was looking at the bombs, we had 11. I was like, just in case we find silvers, we want arrows, but yeah, one-hit knockout, though, can take forever if the seed is a little trolly and there's just not a lot of clocks early on. So, yeah, I just have no interest in it. I'm glad I bought that goo now. Oh, fuck. Are you kidding me? We gotta wait. We'll have the good rotation, but... Well, maybe that's faster. You know what? I should check that and see if that's actually faster doing it that way. Actually just waiting for the first rotation to go through. That might actually be faster. I just realized that. I'd be interested to know what the answer to that is. Then you don't have to wait, you can come right back around. Right. You know what, I'm gonna check one chest. Ooh, okay. Well, that's actually important. Especially because we don't have powder, we can't actually ferry these here. Oh shit, I'm in a bad spot. I'm fucked. Oh man, that was close. Oh, I did poke the bear though. Alright, so we're about 2.5 minutes, maybe 3 minutes out, considering we have to do silverless. Oh, we know we knew that Desert Palace is a crystal now, that's great. So yeah, we're about 3 minutes out. We have to do silverless. We have 1 blue and we have a red goo now. So we should have more than enough to do this. No one is done, so I'm not surprised. I think William might have fucked himself actually with that the Swamp Palace chest. I'm gonna talk to him about it afterward and see if that's what he did. I'd be very interested to know the answer to that. We still got 1 out of that. I guess that's fine. Yeah. Fucking split the uprights. Oh! not a good Aga fight. Alright, so yeah, we got about 2-ish minutes to go, depending on how this goes. And we have a red goo, we have a blue goo, we have 13 hearts and blue mail. That's okay. We should be in good shape. We just can't take any unnecessary hits. And hopefully we get a good rotation with phase 2. That's just like the fridge. Oh shit, I missed one. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. One extra is right. Oh, gave me a good setup. Thank you, thank you, thank you, big man. Thanks, big pig. Ooh. Remember I said about not taking unnecessary hits? I'm actually going to get out of here. Damn it! Saw that coming. Saw it coming. Couldn't do anything about it. I took one extra hit in a really bad spot. Oh, now he's in a shitty spot too. It's gonna cost me a whole road. That's gonna cost me a whole another minute or so just to get this in. Get out. I'm gonna burn the goo. Man, oh man, that's brutal. That was brutal. I hope that doesn't cost me a win. It also means we got one shot at this. We blew our safety net. We got one shot at this. So we're gonna hit the blue here on purpose, unless he moves to the right. Okay, move to the right. We're good. All right, so we're just gonna go ahead and do it this way. Oh, Swamp Palace? No, we definitely did not find it in Swamp Palace. There was one item we found in Swamp Palace. Oh, and this one. Sure. Hope I have enough magic. I think I do. Oh, I don't? No, 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 no. I was gonna fire batted there. Oh my god. You know, we're pot committed now. Oh my god. Missed 3. That's our 5th hit. We are pot committed. I've gotten really good at this, and boy, I'm fucking up big time. It's 8, 9, 10, 11. Now we can fuck up our rotation, it doesn't matter. And dead pig. Alright, sniper, no sniping. We lost about 2 minutes there on that. Sniper, no sniping. Sniper, no sniping. Got it. I bet he did. I fucking bet Boyne did. I bet he took that key early and he dived into Turtle Rock early. I bet he did. I'm gonna find out after this. I knew it! I fucking knew it! I fucking knew it. The moment the fluke came up in that spot, I'm like, I bet he did. I bet he did. And he bet he full cleared it too. I bet he full cleared Turtle Rock. And he left the one item in there. I bet he did. Because he wouldn't have gotten he wouldn't have had the 4th key. He would have gone in with 3 keys, not 4. There's no way he would have checked that. That feels good. I'll go talk to him here in a bit. Let's play a bonk game, ladies and gentlemen. We got the boots at, what did I say, 55 or 56 minutes in, something like that, is when we picked up the boots. So we're about halfway through the seed when we got those boots. Let's get your bonk guesses in, ladies and gentlemen. I think I'm going to say, I feel good about my bonks. I've had a really good bonk night. So I'm going to pick a very low bonk number. I'm going to say, well, I did have a few required bonks in there. So, yeah, I was going to say right around 14 and 18 to 15. We have an undeceived 15. We have an 18 and a 14. I'm going to say 13. I'm going to go just under. I'm going to go Price is Right. I'm going to go 13. If anybody else has a bonk count to put in, now's the time to do it before I fast forward through these credits, and I'm going to go laugh at Boyne for getting... I'm going to say he got Boyned, because that's basically what happened. It's in good fun. It's in good fun. Alright, let's go and fast forward through this. Oh man, I'm a little disappointed that we didn't have to use the shovel. Yeah, 54 minutes since we got those boots. Alright, and survey says... Oh, it's right after the boss kills. Here we go. 10 bonks. I had 10 bonks earlier today, too. So I believe I was closest on this one. 4 minutes on a Keysanity is pretty good. 10 minutes of lag is pretty good on Keysanity. Not great, but okay. So nobody goes on the leaderboard today, boys and girls. This guy got it. So yeah, so we had a pretty good night. We got 3rd in the daily earlier. There was actually 61 in that daily. That was more than I thought. I guess 13. So, so yeah, we had a pretty good night. And Boyne just finished. I'm gonna go chat with him after this. So, all right. So that's gonna do it for our night here. We're gonna go ahead and we stood by my OP tart. I know that's what he did. But yeah, we're gonna go and call it a night. I got a couple things I gotta take care of, and I gotta get to bed. I gotta go back to work in the morning. We'll be back tomorrow at 7 o'clock Central Time. We'll do the Keysanity Daily. So have a great night, everybody, and we will see you later.